Hello, good afternoon. Okay, so today we're gonna do mascara tips and tricks. And I know that I've done mascara before on here, but I wanted to show you a little bit more, like give you some tips on how to get it on well as troubleshoot any issues that you might have. Okay, so first thing is we're gonna curl our lashes. So check out my little baby wing that I did. It's a little tiny baby wing. I used my palette too today. And I was thinking that I would try and do like a more neutral look, but palette 2 is like that. Palette 2 is a perfect smoky eye look. Okay, so first I'm curling my lashes. When I curl my lashes, I like to do like on the tips. Okay, so here, let's do it this way. So I like to like curl it on the tips and then curl it deeper, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm not showing it to you very well. Anyway, but that just gives it a better curl. I found to curl the tips first and then to go to the root and curl it. So then it's not just going straight up, it's like curving up, if that makes sense. Because your lash curler just kind of like crimps it, you know, it's just crimping it to push it up. So we've talked about all 5 palettes, and so the other really important part of this month's customer special is the mascara. Okay, there is a reason that these 2 tubes have literally built the business to what it is. And I'm not just talking about my business, I'm talking about the entire company. Okay, and so for step 1 is to put your gel on. Now you're going to put your gel on just like you do normal mascara, but you actually want to apply it pretty lightly. You don't need to go super heavy and cake it on. And I like to do the front and the backs of my lashes, especially the tips, because then step 2 is your dry fibers. Okay, these fibers are dry, so that's why step 1 is so important, to get that wet gel on there, because then it gives your fibers something to stick to. So now I'm covering my lashes, but I'm not like super coating it on there. I'm touching it really lightly so that you can see the fibers on there, but it's not like a ton of fibers. If you want more, you can always do a second or third coat even. But you don't want to put overload the fibers too much, because then it's more likely that you'll get some fallout on your cheeks. So one trick that I like to do is you can use your blow dryer, but it's a lot easier to just kind of like just blow off the excess fibers, and then it blows off just if you have too much. Now notice I'm only doing one eye. I'm just doing one eye at a time, and you want to do that because then you can catch it while it's still wet. So now this last coat is sealing the fibers to my lashes and just finishing it off. It's drawing them out to the tips to give me more length. And again, I'm going back, doing the front and the backs of my lashes. And maybe I think we're just gonna do one eye. We're just gonna do one eye so that you can see the difference. And I'm going to do a second coat to just show you. So I'm just doing gel on my bottom. You can do fibers, and it's just that same 3-step process. But I'm just going to do gel on the bottom. And then I'm going to do a second coat just on the tips of my lashes to draw out the length even more. So I'm just coming back with my gel to add another coat of gel so that when I come back with my dry fibers, there is something for it to stick to. The fibers is where the magic happens. Just blowing off that excess and then sealing it in, because the fibers, that's where it's like putting on these little mini lashes or attaching them. But the beautiful part is that they are going to wash right off, but they're also water resistant. So you get like the best of both worlds, where You don't have to use anything special to get your mascara off, but it's not gonna run if you get your face wet. Like if you didn't see the video that I just shared of the girl putting her entire face in the shower, and let me tell you, her makeup did not budge. Okay, that's the stuff. So here we go. So that is the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. That is one full coat and then a second just like right on the tips. So any kind of, I highly recommend this brow lash comb, just because if you do have any, if you apply it really lightly, it looks a lot better. You don't want to get too heavy with it. I definitely do more coats than doing it like really heavy, because you can build it up. So this lash comb does definitely help if you do need to like separate anything, as well as for your brows. It's really nice. And then the other thing, and this is for all mascara, is that if you practice, okay, practice. Practice does help, because I've been wearing this mascara for about 2 years. And let me tell you, not only are my lashes so much longer, okay, because it's so nourishing and there's so many good things in there for your lashes, but I've gotten a lot better at putting it on. But just think about doing light coats when you're putting it on. And then the other thing, and this is for all mascara, is that if you're kind of at the end of your tube, you've had it for like 2 months, or pushing on the 3 months, and you kind of want to get just a little bit more out of it, one thing that you can do is you can heat it up. So you can like stick it in your armpit or in a cup of water, or something to heat up your gel, or just any of your mascara that's going to make it go on really, really smooth if you're getting to the end of your tube. Or you can also actually put in like eye drops or a little contact solution, or I'll spray like a little bit of my rose water sometimes if I want to draw it out just a little bit longer. So there's a few tips for your mascara. Remember, it's in our customer special this month. Let me know if you have any questions, and I want to see your results. I want to see your pictures. I know that there's a lot of ladies who have used this and have loved it, so I want to see your pictures. Share your pictures with me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.